I used to watch for it, and I'd hear it coming. I'd go out and check on it when I heard it coming, you know, and it made a lot of noise. Old steam engine, Old Buck, we called it, Old Buck. They parked it at Titusville at night, and then in the morning they crank it up and they go to New Smyrna with it. We had, at the time, we had 3 packing houses in Mims. The Mims Citrus Exchange was one at the north end, and then the Blue Goose next to 46, and then the Tree Gold was the next one right next to that. The first one, there's a man, a retired fire chief from New York City, came here and started Nevins Fruit Company. He originated. And then J.J. Parrish, he was the first one. There's a third one now. There was J.J. Jr., he was a lawyer. And then now this one, there's one left they call J.J. Third. They had 2 sections of packing house there, like 2 packing houses actually. They used a lot of water, and he'd fill these pits up with water, you know, to float the fruit in. And then they have wrenches to wrench it off, you know, and it all goes to waste. We dump it all out at the end of the shift. Well, they had a thin paper, like if a thin paper, it was a good paper. It was stronger than a newspaper. It was in squares, and these packers, usually women, mostly women, they were real fast at that, you know. They throw that orange in that paper and wrap it up, stick it in there, and depend on how many, the size depend on how many you put in a box, and you had to pack them just right, you know, had to get the right pattern in there to get the right amount of fruit in there and look good when you got through with it.